Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? おはようございます。Buenas tardes, buenos días. No, tardes, tarde, noches, ¿no? Vesali Senpai, if you're still here, thank you very much for the redirect. I hope you had a great stream. Everyone, I am Freodore, designer of NIJISANJI EN's 11th unit, By the Beat. おはようございます。NIJISANJI EN 所属 By the Beat のビジュアルセンスがこだわりのデザイナー、フリオドルです。やっほー。¿Qué onda, muchachos? ¿Cómo están? Soy Freodore, diseñador de la 11ª unidad de NIJISANJI EN By the Beat. Yes, I have added subtitles. They are automatic. They are not completely accurate. So make sure to be careful. ね、字幕つけたけどもちろんなんかオートマティックだからね、翻訳は 100% 正しくないね。だから多分5や60% ぐらい合ってるかな。It's probably around 60 to 50% accurate, but maybe it's better than nothing, right? I'm gonna try and speak a little bit more clearly also so that it picks me up better. But yeah, I hope you guys can enjoy the subtitles. I am going to be only adding them in Satsudans. In Switzerland, you see. So for gaming streams, we will not have any sorts of subtitles. But I hope everyone had a nice sleep. I definitely stayed up way too late with my gen mates talking about Pokemon. So I unfortunately didn't get as much sleep as I would have wanted, but here we are. Hopefully I can use that as an opportunity to fix my sleep schedule today. How do you feel the Poland orange? I think perceptively looks orange, right? I am judging based on what I remember from Pokemon Fire Red, as well as the thing he's based on. He's based on like the DNA thing, right? And that's red and blue. But it's kind of like a reddish orange, I think. That's probably like the most accurate depiction. It's both. I just didn't want to be growled on. But anyways, today's our K-pop talks. I know there's been a few listeners been not anxious but waiting for the chance, right? So let's enjoy talking about idols today. ウルさん、スパチャットありがとうございます。おはようございます。今日も配信お疲れ様です。字幕すごい。頑張ってるね、字幕も。Kaido-san, Deoxys is reddish or orange depending on the artword sprite, by the way. Yeah, I am aware. I'm just fighting for my argument because I want to be Deoxys. This all started because I was talking about how my favorite gen in Pokemon is Hoenn, Gen 3. And I think Zeal said, oh, we could all be the legendaries. I could be Rayquaza, Zeal could be, Seible could be Kyogre. Kaelix can be Jirachi and you can be Groudon. And I'm like, no, Groudon is just an angry lizard. I want to be Deoxys. And that's how it all started. But they were like, Deoxys is not red. And I'm like, it is red. And then Kaelix joined in because he also thinks it's red. Anyways, ルカさん、スピチャットありがとうございます。フリオ君、K-POP 撮影ありがとう。字幕の活躍違うかな。字幕のいや配慮ね。配慮も忘れたか。やばいよ。もう覚えたはずなのに。OK。配慮ありがとう。やばいよ。よく忘れてるのに。大変だよ。そろそろ覚えなきゃいけないと。ちょっと待ってね。OK。ちゃんとスピチャット読みます。4時問ありがとう。後でアーカイブをゆっくり見るのが楽しみです。私は Stray Kids と CV1 大好きなので、いくつが好きな曲とポイントを教えてくれたら嬉しいです。フリオくんとドレミにとって素敵な時間になりますように。ありがとうございます。ルカさん、今日も来てくれてありがとう。サナさん、チャチン楽しみにしてた今日の雑談リアタイで着ることになったから嬉しい。音楽が大好きなのでワクワクしてます。ミン。サナさん、ありがとうございます。スプチャットありがとうございますね。Dylan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Let's go. Vinci, hi Freya, hope you have a pleasant Zatsu today. I want to explain the very late Zatsu yesterday. The pronunciation of "wall I need" is... you were trying to get me to say "wall I need," huh? I see. You tricky little thing. Okay. Thank you very much for the super. Very much appreciated. Anyways, before we get to the K-pop talk, I think we should start with the main part of our coffee Zatsu, which is brewing our coffee. Today, I'm going to be using a different bean that I normally use. Than the one that I normally use, I mean. And it's a medium dark roast. I do not know where it's from. I tried looking for the origin of it, but it seems to be a blend. So I am not sure. However, it seems to be an organic coffee. And it's 100% Arabica, so I don't know. And also, it's kind of misleading. It says it's organic, but I don't know if it's an organic wash processing. Oh my god, the subtitles are going crazy. But yeah, it says it's organic, so I'm still not sure if it's a wash processing or an actual organic processing. However, we're going to be doing a very simple recipe. Let me write it out for you guys. 簡単なレシピにします。まずね、we're gonna use the Hario B60. We're gonna be doing, as always, 20 grams coffee, 300 milliliters water, and it's gonna be coffee, and it's gonna be this one today is a medium dark organic blend, and we're doing a medium coarse grind. Now we're also this is like the laziest recipe you want if you want to do like a very easy pour over coffee, and it's just going to be you do around 60 grams of bloom for around 40 seconds, and then you pour the rest. So it should be like 240. And then after that, 240 water. I hope this is understandable. It's kind of different from the recipes I share because it's so simple. Let's see, I can put it here. I usually put them on the bottom, but now that we have the subtitles. フリオにとってモーニングコーヒーだね。もう15時なのにね。Bloom in Bloom. You guys are cute. Yes, there's a song, the debut title track for Zero Phase 1 is actually called In Bloom. For those that are not familiar, blooming in coffee is when you pour the first, when you do the first pour of water to the coffee beans. And that lets you remove the is it the oxygen or the carbon dioxide from the coffee and control the sweetness and the acidity a little bit more. All right, let's start with making sure we don't get burned with the water. I still don't have a proper coffee kettle, so I have to whatchamacallit. I have to make do with alternative methods, but it's okay. It's still a proper brew. Just gotta be careful not to get burned. So we're gonna start a timer. Where is it? Clock. Oh, show. And we're just gonna go ahead and start with a 60 or 40 to 50 second bloom for 60 grams of water. You cannot hear anything, but here I am. The thing is, if I get my microphone too close to the coffee, it can get condensation issues, so you gotta be careful. Once again, for those that weren't present in my collab yesterday, I have switched to my main microphone again. I think the quality should be a little bit better. And I hope it doesn't give me any problems by the time for tomorrow's karaoke. You do sound a lot clearer. I'm glad. All right, so it's been 50 seconds. It should be 40 seconds, but it's not too bad. And now we just pour all the way until 300 grams or 300 milliliters. This is super easy. This is like the epitome of the lazy recipe. You're gonna kill it. Thank you so much. All right. And then meanwhile, the coffee finishes brewing. Okay, just poured out 300 milliliters. I'm gonna read a super chat. This was from Oka-san ne. I keep forgetting which tab is which. Oh, show. Oka-san、字幕の心遣いもうありがとうございます。周りに K-POP 好きな人が多くて勉強中なので嬉しいです。これから仕事始まるのでアーカイブで楽しませていただきますようね。今日も配信ありがとうございます。大岡さん、仕事頑張ってね。アーカイブをぜひゆっくりで楽しみにしてね。ありがとうございます。カノンさん、今日も来てくれてありがとう。フリオくんおはようございます。私も K-POP 大好きなので今日の配信とても楽しみにしてました。けどお仕事なのでアーカイブで楽しみます。配信頑張ってください。カノンさん、仕事頑張ってくださいね。応援してるよ。偉い。ありがとうございます。How long have you owned the mic? It's around, it's gonna be 3 years old this month, I think. フリオの仕事頑張ってね。で、今日も一日頑張れるよ。そうなんだ。じゃあ、毎日仕事頑張ってって言ってるよ。そうしてね。毎日結構頑張れるように。I'm so basic, not gonna lie. I just like lattes, but we will try. It's okay, Eichi-san. I also started out only drinking like milk drinks, but I slowly grew into black coffee, and that's just all I like now. So. It also depends on how you're brewing the coffee. Badly brewed black coffee is just really unbearable. So I think that's usually like the expectation or the image most people have. Oh man, I need to do something about the subtitles going out of the screen, huh? I wonder if there's something I can do. I'll have to check later. So please excuse me if I talk a lot. Alright. Priya, I am Korean, so this live is so interesting. 안녕하세요. 저는 Freodor입니다. 반갑습니다. That's all I know. K-pop 좋아요. Something like that. 마린さん、今週は同等ね。同等の瞬間だったので、一瞬間だったので、今日のフリュクのコーヒー雑談が嬉しいです。日本では粘土箸ね。ああ、確かに粘土箸始まったよ。これからお仕事行ってきます。いつもありがとう。仕事行ってらっしゃいね。頑張ってください。同等読めるの？いや、読めなかったよ。ただ、調べてた。難しいよ。漢字読めるけど、難しかったよ。Banta Senpai. What's it today? Thank you so much for the redirect. We're drinking coffee today. And talking about idols. I hope you had a great stream. You were playing Raven's Watch, right? That game looks really cool. It's kind of like a roguelite, right? Like a multiplayer roguelite. It looks really interesting. I believe I brought it up to the members of By the Beat when we were preparing for debut for games to potentially play. You cannot drink coffee, but I'm happy to join. Hey, please feel free to drink whatever you're able to. I know you're having like you take care of your diet right now, so that's important. Fun to give it all of you. Please play it. We'll watch the entire stream. Yeah, that would be nice to be able to play with either Senpais or By the Beat also. You like roguelites? I like them, but I never play them for long. The replay factor is just I tend to like want to move to another linear game instead. Anyways, we finished brewing the coffee, so let's try it out. もうコーヒーを入れたから、なんか味わってきますね。This is interesting. I was expecting a very bitter coffee or like a darker coffee because it's a medium dark roast. But while I can feel the darkness of it, it doesn't feel bitter. It has like a kind of like dark chocolate notes in a way. It's not sweet. It's not that sweet, but it's not unpleasantly acidic. I think that's it. It's more than not bitter. It's just not acidic at all, so it's kind of pleasant. Nanaおじさん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございますね。おじみんの代表、ナナおじさん。おはようございます。フリオの配信見るようになってから、ブラックコーヒー一緒に挑戦してるよ。仕事終わりなので、コーヒー飲みながらフリオの配信見る。ちょっと待って。優雅ね。優雅、エレガント。優雅な朝を過ごします。じゃあ、コーヒーもプロベッチョね。ありがとうございます。Sorry, coffee hater here. Coffee haters are welcome. It's okay. Will you cover K-pop songs? I think like I don't know how much I can say. I need to be careful. However, copyright with K-pop songs is kind of tricky. That's why usually when we do K-pop related activities in NIJISANJI, it's usually for unarchived karaokes. I cannot say I will never cover a song, but who knows? Toy さん、スピチャットありがとうございます。ミクさん、スピチャットありがとうございます。後で読みますね。話をつけるように。I think I mentioned this before, but maybe for those that are new. When I was preparing for debut, one of the songs that I practiced with was Sugar Rush Ride by TXT. It's a hard song. It's so high. But that's why I chose it, because I wanted to work on my falsetto more. Seventeen の Run to You とか歌ってほしいけど。Seventeen ね。Seventeen がなんかそんなに聞いてないけど好きな曲はあるね。Super とか Rock with You とか。Seventeen の一番好きなメンバーはジョンハンね。I don't follow Seventeen that much, but I do like some of their songs. My favorite member is Jonghan. I really like Super, for example, and Rock with You. Who's your bias in TXT? Who do I like? I think it's the guy with the long hair, Bongyu. I think I like Bongyu, I think. Yeah. But I also don't follow TXT as much. I just like some songs.リオさん、スピチャットありがとうございます。フリオクのキップホップ、雑談すごく楽しみにしてます。私は CB1 が好きで、ライブによく行くので、すごいよ、羨ましい。初配信でフリオくんが CB1 を好きだと話していて嬉しかったです。もし好きな曲やメンバーがいたら教えてほしいです。Wow, Ryo-san says they've gone to they go to the CB1 Zero Base 1 lives often. I'm so jealous. Yes, my favorite, I do like CB1. It's one of my favorite boy groups. It's probably my third favorite or second favorite after ONEUS right now. And my favorite CB1 member is Zhang Hao. I often tend to like the foreigners in survival shows for some reason. But ever since Zhang Hao did Kill This Love, I think, in Boys Planet, I really liked how he projects his voice and how he controls his skills. I thought he was really cool. And also he plays the violins. CB1 の一番好きなメンバーはジャンハオです。And then, of course, I really like In Bloom, but I also like, I think it's called Take My Hand or Take Your Hand. I know you like Androgyny, so if you don't know Songhwa from ATEEZ, you should check him out for sure. Yeah, ATEEZ is pretty cool. I don't follow them as much, but I like Haladzia. My favorite member from ATEEZ is Yo-sang. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm watching from Korea. I want to study English and Japanese and listen to Fudio more clearly. I'm wishing you the very best with your studies. Thank you so much. Fighting. How do you first get into K-pop? I think it was through a cover of La Vie en Rose. I used to like K-pop way before. Like I used to like Twice. I used to like Girls' Generation, GOT7. But it was very casual. I didn't follow them as much. But then I stumbled upon La Vie en Rose, and I fell really hard into the Ice one. not fandom because I never interact with the fandom, but more like I really got into IZ*ONE basically. I think it was around the time when Violeta just came out. My favorite member of IZ*ONE was I started out as a Nako bias, but my favorite one ended up being Hyewon, Kanchan. Did you watch Protest 48? I did not. I watched clips of it. I know basically everything that happens in the show just from the clips. What do you think about Dreamcatcher? Dreamcatcher was one of the groups that I listened to casually before I got into K-pop. Because I'm like, oh, they don't sound like K-pop. They sound more rock. And I love rock, so. Hyewon bias is rare, you're a gem. I've gotten a few questions about NMIX also. I do like NMIX. I follow them a bit, not as much as before. But yeah, I do like NMIX a lot. I really like Hyewon. I really like Hyewon. I think maybe like, I don't know. I am not someone to say, oh, I have a type, but I think like appearance-wise, I tend to like lean towards people that look like Hyewon from NMIX. And also her personality is super funny. He summoned the K-pop fans. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to create this space, because if I mention K-pop in any of my other streams, they just want to keep talking about K-pop. And I get it. It's like you're excited. You want to talk about the things you like. So I thought it would be like a good time to like let us interact with each other talking about K-pop and stuff. Of course, for those that are new, I would like it if we don't have conversations among each other in the chat. It's just between me and you guys to conserve the flow of the stream and not bother any archive watchers. So let's avoid asking or talking among each other. Thank you very much. What about Stray Kids? I do like Stray Kids a lot. Yes, sir. I wonder if you've seen Hitomi's new group, Say My Name. Yeah. I only checked out their debut song though. GB1 の日本語曲は聞いたことあるね。ゆらゆらとかね。ゆらゆらは結構良かったでしょ。いいと思った。マテューの歌った部分が結構いいと思ってたね。Who's my bias in Stray Kids is kind of basic, but Felix. He's my same height, and he has such a cool deep voice, so it has to be Felix, right? And Hypen, have you listened to them? Only a little bit. Their songs are nice. I don't follow them much though. Do I collect photo cards? I do not. I do not really do a lot of oshikatsu. I'm not one to buy goods or merch or anything. I just like to listen to the music and watch the music videos. Do you know Infinite? Yeah, of course. What was the song, My Infinite? Da 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 da. Heard your LeSseraphim bias is Yeonjin? Yeah, I always get... It's always hard for me. I'm always in between Yeonjin and Eunchae. But I really like and get inspired by Yeonjin's stage presence in LeSseraphim. Okay, this is interesting. A comment says, I think Japanese K-pop fans tend to listen to only their favorite groups, but after I came to America, I was surprised that K-pop fans know a lot of groups and songs. Yeah, this is interesting, no? I do see that also. In Japan, it's often like people are really dedicated to one group. But over here, people tend to support a lot of groups at the same time. More often.なんか聞いたことあるね。日本では普通になんかただ好きなグループを応援しかしないけど、普通に海外でなんかファンが いろんなグループを応援するね。推し活はちょっと違うね。Sorry, I'm getting asked about like 5, 6, 7 different groups at the same time. So I'm trying to see like how I can maintain the flow of the stream for archive watchers without like being all over the place. But someone did ask me what kind of songs I listen to or what songs I've been listening to lately that are K-pop. And lately, more than groups, I've been listening to survival show songs. Are you guys familiar with the survival show Universe League? Pepi san, スプチャットありがとうございますね。後で読みます。Yes? Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Universe League's original songs. Like Mamma Mia, Universe, Ignition, is it the Fiesta? La Fiesta? そう、サバイバル番組 Universe League ね。サバイバル番組はマジで好きだから。Favorite Boys Planet original song? Jelly Pop. It was Over Me. It was Supercharger. Then Over Me, but then Jelly Pop came out, and I really liked Jelly Pop. The performance was so good. Do you have a favorite JO1 song? Have you listened to the latest album? I think B Classic just came out, right? From JO1. That was really good. You know, I've been thinking about like concepts or type of genres to work with by the beat for future original songs, and I often show them various K-pop songs, right? So one of them that they really liked, all of them really liked, was Icy by JO1. I remember Seible really liking it. And I was so happy that they liked it. Do you know JO1's sister, Mi-ai? Yes! I watched all of Protos 101 Japan. So my favorite in Mi-ai and in Protos 101 Japan Season 3 was Ayane. 妊婦シーズン3見てた時に一番好きな練習生はAyaneさんだったね。歌がマジうまかったもんね。歌はやばいよね。そう、やばすぎだったよ。そしてなんか可愛かったね。普通の喋り方はマジでシャイだって、柔らかくて喋ってたのに歌声が結構強かったからすごいと思った。鳥肌よね。マジでそれな。本当に K-POP 好きなんだね。めっちゃ知ってる。そうだよ。結構好きだよ。No No Girls? I have not watched No No Girls. She does a hidden powerhouse for real. Hey, Uki! Thank you so much for stopping by. have you been watching any of the recent survival shows? I watched like 4 by the second half of last year and the beginning of this year. I was watching... Okay, I watched Road to Kingdom Season 2. I watched Project 7. I watched Starlight Boys. And I watched Universe League. So, サバイバルオーディション系の番組だ。I think recently, yesterday or today actually, Project 7's group debuted, right? Close Your Eyes? Congratulations to Close Your Eyes for debuting today. In respect, let's all close our eyes. Haven't watched any recently after Boys Planet because I've been too busy. I get you. Like, now that I also started my activities as a liver, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to watch Boys Planet Season 2, you know? I'm gonna do it, but I don't know how. You watched Kingdom? Yeah, I watched Road to Kingdom, and Road to Kingdom Season 2. I watched, I didn't watch Queendom Season 1. I watched Queendom Season 2 and Queendom Puzzle. Starlight Boys はテーマ曲めっちゃ好き。結構好きだったね。僕もマジで気に入った。ガタガタタラタラタラタタラタタタタラタタ。いい曲だったね。If you happen to audition, what kind of performance do you want to show? One where I wouldn't embarrass myself because I cannot dance. Do you know X1? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't follow them as much because I wasn't into K-pop back then, but I do know them. Which song by Billy do you like? I like almost all of their title tracks, but for B-sides, I really like Lionheart by Billy. How do you choose your bias? It depends on the person. Sometimes it's just appearance, sometimes it's stage presence, sometimes it's their vocal skills. Do you like G-Idol? Yeah, I don't follow them as much. But I like Miyeon. Kiss of Life? I like Kiss of Life. Who's my Billy bias? I like Tsuki. Who was your Protest 48 pick? I wasn't watching Protest 48, but yeah, so I don't really have one. Is there a certain K-pop idol that you really like vocals or just dancing or anything? Like a kamioshi kind of thing? Like in terms of me admiring someone? This is kind of easier for me for like Chinese idols, I guess. I really like Liu Yu from, he was in Into One and in Chuang 2021. I really look up to Liu Yu. I don't know if he counts. If it's K-pop, then probably Zhang Hao. Oh, I really like Wanna as being one of my favorite groups, right? Soho. I really look up to Soho. There's a reason I really started getting into Buanas is because of Soho's vocals. And the reason for that is that I am someone that, you know, I struggle sounding powerful. I have a softer quality in my voice. And I always felt like a bit like I had an inferiority complex out of it. but Soho also has a similar light, airy quality to his voice. And despite that, he can kill those high notes. He's the main vocal of the group, and he does really well. So it's very inspiring for me to listen to Soho, especially the song that really got me into Ones was Luna. So yeah. And also, Ryu さん、スピチャットありがとうございます。マジで感謝してるね。Do you pay attention to dancing, Freo? Yeah, but I pay attention to vocals usually way more. If BTB were a K-pop group, which position will each member take? I think this is kind of hard because I think we all have a lot of things to work with, and I don't want to like encapsulate anyone into just one role. But of course, if there's a producer, it has to be Zeal, right? All visuals for sure, absolutely, right? I think Seible will be the vitamin of the group. Kaelix is the main vocalist. I mean, like the meme, we all sing, but I always put Kaelix in the main vocalist position. And for me, I want to selfishly be the main rapper. Just because I really like rapping and I don't think my vocals are good enough to be a main vocalist. I think we all sing. Is there a rapper in K-pop that you like? I'm gonna be called old if I say outsider. I'm gonna get called ancient. There's a few rappers, but I don't listen to like a Korean rap as much. I'm not that knowledgeable on it. Who's a K-pop rapper that I really like? Oh, do you guys know 9i? 9i, the group. I really like Ban. I also look up to Ban a lot. Cause he's good enough to be a main vocalist, but he also is a killer rapper, and he produces also. Are there any comebacks you're looking forward to? I mean, basically anything one is at Zero Base 1, I'm looking forward. K-pop のライブ行ったことはありますか？実は何のジャンルでなんかライブに行ったことない。全然コンサート行ったことないよ。経験ないです。Do you know X-Love? Yes, they're from Boys Planet, right? Except for Hyun, I think. I'm really glad Rui, Haru, and what's his name? Umuti finally debuted it. Good for them. What about BTB as a band? Which member would be which position? I have no idea. I think the only one that's like super proficient in instruments. Well, the only ones that are proficient in instruments, I think, are Kaelix and Zeal. So. To anyone that's new in the chat, I want to remind you that the rules are present in the video description. If I don't read a question, it's probably because I am trying to conserve the flow of the stream and not switch from topic to topic. So please let's avoid spamming the same question, and let's avoid asking something that's unrelated to the current topic of the stream, okay? Thank you very much. I understand like there's probably like a bunch of new people for this stream, so I think it's good for me to explain. Thank you very much, but you guys that are writing this are usually the ones that follow the rules. なんか、OK って言ってるの人が普通なルールを守ってるの人だからちょっと可愛いと思ってる。もう一個だから大丈夫です。気にしないでください。Yes, I do know B2B. I really look up to Changsub. He was in Universe League, right? He was one of the mentors. I was mostly a team group person, so I was really into Changsub's way of approaching vocal training as well. My favorite in Universe League, the one that I was choosing the most was it oh no, please don't tell me I forgot his name. I'm gonna look it up and pretend that I always knew it and that I'm just pretending to forget. No, it wasn't Han. Han is one of my favorites though. He was in 9i. He was one of the younger members of 9i. He was my favorite and why I forgot about him. No. I'm so sorry I'm bad with names. He knows this, surely. It was Juhyung. It was Juhyung, a member of 9i. He just left the group actually. I was cheering on him and he unfortunately didn't make the debut, but it's fine. That is what it is. But other than that, I was also rooting on I really like I think the group that actually debuted in the end for AHOF Universe League was really good. So I'm pretty happy with the result. I think everyone's very competent. And I'm really excited to see JL and Han singing together. What about Polarix? I think out of the survival shows I watched, Starlight Boys was the one that I enjoyed the most. I was really rooting on Han Sung-min. Han Sung-min? Hong Sung-min, right? I think Hong Sung-min. Because he was my favorite in Fantasy Boys. And I really wanted him to debut in Polarix as well, but unfortunately, neither Sungmin or Lingchi made it, which I was really rooting on. But I'm glad, what's his name? Was it Suhin? The guy that got first place? I think he's really good, so I'm glad. And also, very glad that Hangul gets to debut again. Would you say VTuber and K-pop fandom culture are similar in a way? There's some similarities. But there's also differences in etiquette. I think based on chat, we can tell that maybe K-pop fans that are not used to VTubers are not very used to like how you're supposed to behave in chat. That's why I'm trying to be a little bit, I'm trying to be understanding and patient because it's a new thing, right? There's the similarities, but there's also like a lot of differences. I'm getting a few questions about Plave. I do not follow them as much, but I respect what they do. I think that's I do not know enough to like say anything more than that. I feel like I just got scolded. Number one, Jang Hao Fan, you've been in almost all my streams and you've been behaving just fine. Don't worry. I really appreciate the people that just come from either my interest or something else and have stayed and have adapted to my rules and have behaved. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. So far, Doremins are great. Doremins are great because I know that if anything happens, I can always like talk to you guys about it as well. Nana, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you so much. Nanka 聞かれたね。VTuber 活動と K-POP 活動のファンがなんかのファンの推し活って似てると思うかなって聞かれたけど、やっぱり似てる部分があるのにいろいろ違い部分もあるね。例えばなんかチャットでのチャットの扱いとかルールを守るとかなんか慣れてないから今はちょっと配慮してゆっくり説明した方がいいかなと思ってたね。VTuber活動慣れてないから。今日確かになんか似てる部分もあるね。面白いと思う。そして英語でなんか多分 K-POP の推し活から今までデビューから今まで応援してくださったの人にマジで感謝してるね。だって僕のためにちゃんとルールを守ってドレミンと仲良くして嬉しいからマジで感謝してます。やっぱりドレミンがドレミンが最高です。ありがとう。Have you said anything about NMIX or Day6? I didn't say anything about Day6, but I did say that I do follow NMIX a lot. I do like their songs, and I really like Haewon in particular. I really need to do something about the subtitles when I speak a lot. My one pick in Starlight Boys was Hong Seung-min. I think I can show my picks actually. It should be fine, right? I have a few, I have this thing where I like to make my pick lists whenever I watch a show. I think someone asked me what was wait, am I allowed to show faces? I don't know if maybe it's better if I don't show faces, but I can write them out. I don't know. Is it okay for me to show faces? Maybe just names, right? Yeah, let's just names. Let me check my stuff out. So I make pictures. I basically make pictures with like a graphic of my picks in every show I make, in every show I watch. And sometimes if I watch with friends, we compare and stuff. So let's copy, let's have a new text source, picks. So survival picks. Oh my god, this is too big. 128, this should be okay. Let's make this let's have an outline. Yeah, kind of like this, right? So let me see if I had. I think Okay, I'm gonna go with one picks first. Pros 101 Japan. That was the first survival show I watched. It was Hichon. Pros 101 Japan season 2 was Shu Feng Fan. Pros 101 Japan season 3 was Ayane. Okay. Now, I didn't watch Proto 48. I didn't watch Proto 6 101. I watched, what else did I watch? Girls Planet. Girls Planet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not Kawaguchi, right? It's something. Oh yeah, it's Kawaguchi, right? I was a Yurina one pick. I really was a Yurina one pick for Girls Planet. But I really like shouting, and one of my favorite idols is also Sakamoto Mashiro. I think alongside Hewon from NMIX, they're like the closest that I can say like to the closest things that I can call someone my type, I guess. I really like their demeanors and their personalities, as well as like their visuals, but Mashiro was my one pick. Congrats, Uki. Yeah, no. I really like Yurina and shouting Mashiro. Then there was Boys Planet. Chang Hao. What else have I watched? I'm not gonna count the Queendom or Kingdom shows because they're groups. ずっと歯をワンピックだったんだ。そうだよ。初めてボイプラを見たときに、イヌムアントニーが参加してるから、アントニーさんに応援するかなと思ってたけど、やっぱりジャンハオは興味あったね。うますぎるから。You haven't watched any of the Korean Protos 101 shows? I didn't live, so it's not the same, right? It's not the same watching a show after they've debuted. That's the thing. Oh, I watched Nizi Project. Nizi Project, and I really liked... who was my favorite Nizi Project? I think it was Maya? No, was it Maya or it was Mayuka? I think it was those two. The Nizi Project Season 2, I like you and Yuki-kun. Of course, Tomoya is super good. What else did I watch? Project 7. I was rooting on Binghua. I really liked I liked his visuals. But other than that, I was also rooting on Lee Hanbin. Fantasy Boys. Actually, Fantasy Boys and Starlight Boys. Hong Seung-min. Yeah. Just getting bigger. I didn't watch Island. Chuang 2021. Of course. Liu Yu. Universe League. Is this how you spell Juhyung? Right? Are You Next? 見てた？見なかったね。けど、愛理好きだよ。I like Juhyung and I also liked Chien. Usually watch ongoing survival shows with friends. It depends. It depends on the show. I think there was another Chuang. Was it 2019 or 2021? But I liked Joe Jenan a lot. his rapping is really cool. He's one of my rapping inspirations. 2019. Oh, okay, 2019. I haven't watched any of the Street Man Fighter, Street Woman Fighter. I've seen the performances. You watched an audition? I didn't. Chong 2020 was the one with shouting, right? Was it? Or was it Youth With You? I forgot which one had shouting in it. I didn't watch Youth With You season 3. But after Starlight Boys came out, I went to watch some videos and I really liked the center for Youth With You season 3. What was the name of that trainee? He was the one that got the center in the title songs. What was it? New Kids 見てる？見てないの。あんまり時間ないね最近。ライブ活動始めたから番組見る機会はあんまりなくて、僕もチョアンゲイシャ見たかったね。Island 見てなかった。I didn't watch Island. I'm sorry. All I watched from Island was that clip of like, when I walk in my room. That's all I've seen from. That's all I've seen from Island. ロジジョ。Yeah. ロジジョ。I liked him. Didn't watch, but I like this guy. Yeah. Have you watched YG Treasure Box? No, I like Treasure though. I don't follow them much anymore, but I really liked Yoshi. Because he's a really cool rapper, but he doesn't have a deep voice. And as someone that also doesn't have a deep voice but likes rapping, it's kind of inspiring to me, you know? Oh, what about Ice One? My favorite from Ice One was Hie One. I didn't watch Protos 48 though. I did not watch Peak Time either. Felix and Stray Kids, yes. Do you keep up with your picks online even after the shows end? I keep up with the groups, but I will watch just the songs. I'll listen to the songs. I won't follow like the variety or anything. So thanks so much for the gifted. ヨイさん、オルビットの曲はいつかカバーしてほしいな。フリオの、なんていうな。ちょっと待ってね。コメントが早すぎる。読むのが難しいです。見た。得意ね。得意なラップもあるし。ありがとうございます。得意だったね。得意だった。そうね、僕のなんか尊敬してるのラッパーはやっぱり上原淳ね、オルビットのラップのやり方がのリズムセンスがいいと思う。得意読めます。ただチャットが早かったからちょっと困ってたね。ありがとうございます。まあプロレス101ジャパンのマジで好きだったからもちろん。そして一番好きな練習生はいいヒッチャーだからオルビットもちゃんと応援してますね。特にエクリプスとかシェイディとかユニバースとかなんていうの Never Gonna Get Away あの曲はめちゃくちゃ好きです。そして、Birds of Paradise ね。Birds of Paradise のラップもめっちゃ好きです。Don't wanna regret 後から後悔だけはしない。どうだったかな Birds of Paradise Don't wanna regret 後から後悔だけはしない。広げる羽タラタラタタタラタラタタタタタララもう、覚えたことあると思うけど忘れちゃったよ。ちょっと待って。Birds of Paradise lyrics どうだったかな Orbit いつも歌詞と名前忘れてて困ってるよ。日本語で極楽鳥花ね。極楽鳥花っていうの曲。マジで好きだったあの曲。ねえ。後から後悔だけはしないように広げる羽。見たことない景色や毛を見せてあげる開けるため。夢の発散まで。窓や温めるゆっくりでいい。マジでいい曲だったね。マジで好きだったね。あの部分。そしてなんか早い部分も来るね。24/7 I got it。されたかどうか気にしなくなるくらいに wanna make you mine, you got it。誰も言えないよ。誰も何も言えないよ。逃げ出そう。心配は no worry。あの部分ね、マジでかっこよかったよ。日本語でラップできるのすごい。いや、まだ未熟です、ラップ。アイニーのラップもかっこよかったね。INI ね。INI も好きです。INI も好きです。I also do really like INI. 誰だリヒトくんのラップがマジで好きだったけど。やっぱりINI の推しはシュファンファンと、誰だった田島翔子ね。Rocketeer? I am Rocketeer. Who's my bias in 99? It's banned. Do you like to collect any merch or album? No, not really. I'm not much of a goods person. I just listen to the music. タジ推しか。フェンファン推しけど、タジもめっちゃ好きです。Thanks so much for the super chat, Winter. Much appreciate it. Are you a fan of ONF? I really like their performances in Kingdom. I mean, Road to Kingdom. DRB か知りますか？知ってないです。知りません。You know Monster X? Monster X is Shootout, right? I like Shootout. I used to like them when they started, but now I don't follow them as much. I really like Not Shy. Do you prefer EDM music or ballad in K-pop? I'm not much of a ballad person. I tend to rotate towards songs with like rock or drum and bass genre songs. (21) Yes, I do know 21. I was never a big fan or like followed them, but they were around. JP ファミリー最高すぎるのね。よく好きなグループはやっぱり JYP だね。JYP と HYBE のグループがよく好きだ。わざとじゃないけどね。Whose rap do you like best among Stray Kids? It's hard. I think it's not about who do I like the most because I think Stray Kids is Stray Kids because how each of the raps complement each other, right? But if I have to pick a style, I like Hans. Han and Changbin just complement each other really well. Do you have any idol recs for people into J-Rock or Visual K? Oh, it's kind of tough. Maybe Dreamcatcher. Brown Eyed Girls. That was is that the one that did Abracadabra? Yeah. That's old. That's old. 今一番歌ってみたいK-POP の曲ありますか？もう答えたらごめんなさい。いや、大丈夫です。まだ答えてないです。今歌いたいの曲ね。よくどうだろう。最近ユニバースリーグのサバイバル番組の曲を聴いてるからよくママミアとか聴いてるね。やっぱりなんかメロディがハマってるからなんかエルカピタンのプロデューサーがマジで好きだからそしてねプロジェクト7のサバイバル番組知ってる？番組のファイナルでアンティドっていうの曲があった。マジで好きだったよ、あの曲。I was asked in Japanese if there's like a K-pop song that I would want to sing, and it's kind of tough, but I've been mostly listening to survival show songs, so I'm really into Mamma Mia from Universe League and Antidote from Project 7. ボーカルめっちゃいいよね。そうだね。キムシフンのボーカルがマジで良かった、Project 7で。You would kill those songs, not gonna lie? I don't know. I'm really bad with high notes. Do you watch Johnny's? I did not watch Johnny's. Mamma Mia from Korea movie? No. I prefer newer K-pop than older K-pop, personally. But that's because I got into newer K-pop. Your high note in Satellite was so good. Thank you. I tried. Also, I guess I'm not gonna mention it myself, but if you guys look up the producer of Satellite in the video description for our song, make sure to stream Satellite if you can. You can see the other K-pop and J-pop groups the producer has worked with. It was really cool seeing, oh my god, I've worked with someone that has produced for Octopath. That's sick. You know what, Frio? As a music performance student, I think you hit that high note in Satellite well. Thank you so much, Ryobi. Very much appreciate it. I'm just very, I don't like how my falsetto sounds. So I'm very picky about it. I think I sound like Elmo. And I don't have a lot of control on it. That's probably like one of the things I wanted to work on the most during pre-debut. But I'm glad people like it. It's just tough. Yeah, it's always room to improve, right? I've always been more of a singer that despite my brighter higher tone or softer tone, I like to sing in my lower to mid-range. Like if anyone has listened to my Queen of Hearts short or my debut cover Shinshou Cascade, Cascade of Mental Images, that's my comfort range more often than not. But I cannot always just sing on my lower range, right? I need to go out of my comfort zone and do my best to keep improving, so. 頑張るわ. Elmo is a good singer. Thank you. NMIX の話も聞きたい。まあ、英語で答えたね。NMIX の曲も好きだね。新しいの出たの曲。最近出たの曲はマジで良かったと思った。そして、一番好きなメンバーはやっぱりヘウォンちゃんね。なんか、僕がタイプがあるって言えないと思うけど、やっぱりヘウォンみたいな見た目と性格がいいと思うから。やっぱりヘウォンちゃんね、僕に魅力があったと思ってた。そして歌がうますぎるよ。あとリリーね、リリーの歌がうますぎるね。そうよ。そして、Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you so much for the gifted. なんか一番好きななんか女性のアイドルが、選んだら、NMIX のヘウォン、元ケプラーの坂本真城、ビリーの月、そして TWICE の皆さん。あの子が全部なんかオーラみたいな感じ、いいと思ってた。ねえ。実力はマジですごい。Someone asked, may I ask why you love these survival shows? Please refrain from asking the same question over and over again. I do read them. I'm just trying to keep up the flow with the stream. I do like them because there's something that I can relate to, I guess. It's the passion, the competitiveness of young people giving their all for the chance for their dream to come true. I think that's very inspiring. There's many times where while I was watching these shows, I was auditioning or I was trying to like, I don't know, fulfill my own goals, and seeing these people work so hard made me want to work hard as well. It really inspired me. And I guess like it's really different, but at the same time, auditioning to become a VTuber is kind of similar in a way. You have to like give it your all, show all you can have, and hope that you can get picked, you know? So it was inspiring and kept me going for a long time. And I feel like while debuted K-pop groups are super intense and good and awesome, I think it's like you can tell the people on these survival shows are giving it their all. They're fighting, they're giving them all they have because it's the last chance they have. I think I want to never forget that inspiration. And if I ever get to perform, I want to perform like it's my last chance as well. Next time I record, I want to record as if it's the next time. And then tomorrow's karaoke, I should probably sing as if it's my last time because it's gonna be my first karaoke and I'm nervous. Is NIJISANJI audition similar to a K audition show? Nah, not really. It's very different, but I cannot say much. Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I cannot let you guys down. Doremin がいるから頑張るしかないよ。Thanks so much for the super chat. Eggshell, you got this for you. 行くぞね。頑張るわ。Yeah, I need to actually practice after I do this stream. The most cruel elimination show for you? Cruel? I don't know. I don't like to judge a lot just based on the shows because we see only what the editors want to show you. So I don't want to jump to conclusions, you know. Sure, you know a lot about K-pop. すごい。K-pop オタクだからね。もうそんなに、最近はそんなにオタクしてないけど、やっぱり K-pop が好きだからね。Hydrate a lot during exercise. Thank you. Girl groups? Yeah, I like Ice One. I like La Seraphim. I like Billy. I like Artemis. What was your favorite show until now? Probably Proudest 101 Japan Season 2. Either that or Boys Planet. Those were the ones that I was the most into. I really like Proudest 101 Season 1 also. But that one I watched kind of alone. But when I watched Proudest 101 Japan Season 2, I had friends to watch it together with and like talk about it. So it was a little bit more exciting. And then Boys Planet, everyone was talking about Boys Planet. So. Ah, やっぱり字幕はダメだったね。いろいろ長い話したら全部見えないよ。後で直すために頑張るわ。すいませんね。字幕を待ってたのドリミンたち。すいませんね。絶対に直します。Kiwi, thank you so much for the super chat. Dempsey, thank you so much for the super chat and the encouragement. Jinky, thank you so much for the super chat. 大丈夫だよって。ああ、嬉しいです。マジで優しいですね。ありがとうございます。あるだけ助かってる。いや、自分じゃないよ。こっちも聞き取りの努力するよね。うん、オンしてます。ありがとうございます。話の流れわかるから助かってます。あ、よかったね。Panasonic customer service. This is what I mean when I start speaking Japanese. It just starts grabbing whatever. J1 も好きです。好きです。Any K-pop song recommendation to listen today? I Hurt by 9i. That's my recommendation. The Japanese doesn't pick up very well, unfortunately, because I have it set to English. It's only translating from English. The Japanese and Spanish is just the translations afterwards. How strong is the coffee you're drinking? It's a medium roast. A medium dark roast. It's not that strong. Also, I am sorry for those that would like Putonghua, Mandarin Chinese subtitles. I think I already have too many with having Japanese and Spanish. But also, I cannot speak Mandarin Chinese, so I don't know how accurate the translation is, right? So I do not want to carelessly do something that I am not, that I cannot check afterwards. Besides, my Mandarin Chinese speaker audience is very smart and they often know English or Japanese. I already trust them to understand. If anything, they're the ones teaching me more Mandarin words than me teaching them, you know? フリオのおかげで聴きたい曲今日だけでたくさんできた。いっぱい聴くね。ぜひ来てください。ありがとうございます。Big brain fans, not. Yeah. Oh, I think all Doraemon are very smart because they're very hardworking. OSTs? I do not watch K-dramas, so I do not follow many OSTs much. I don't really follow OSTs that much. I'm gonna pin my song recommendation. Have you finished your coffee yet? It's almost finished. I've been drinking throughout. There you go, I just had another sip. Any Spanish covers from groups you listen to? I think, was it Forestella? It's not a K-pop group, but it's a Korean group that did Despacito with like the really deep voice. That one was really cool. What coffee is that? Here's the recipe for today's coffee if anyone's curious. That was the recipe I brewed today. Do you listen to full albums of groups or just some songs? Usually some songs, but if I really like the group, I'll listen to the album. Recipe しを取って作ってみます。あ、ぜひ作ってくださいね。できたら、なんか、どう思って英語さでぜひ書いてくださいね。興味あるから。Sonic Hedgehog 34, how have you been enjoying your time in NIJISANJI so far? I'm having a great time. I'm really happy to be here. ¿Te sabes alguna canción en coreano hacia la perfección? No sé si me sé alguna canción en general hacia la perfección. Kanso ね。感想書きます。I love your coffee satsus. I usually don't have time to watch them live, but I play the bots while I work. Vivi, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it, and I hope that they can help serve you as company when you're working. Keep doing your best. I'm rooting on you, okay? An album open boxing someday? I don't really buy physical albums, so. Do you know Peak Time? No, I just know Bay173 participated and watched their performances. Do you like any Japanese idol groups? I like Orbit, I like JO1, I like INI. I like Miai. I do not know any K-pop choreos. I cannot dance. My knees will start making weird sounds. What about Chinese idol groups? I used to like Into One a lot. I like Jojanang, I like Blue Yu. Into One, there was a song called On the Moon that I really liked. Oh, I have listened to Song Sohee. I don't know the song titles themselves, but they have like a very like almost I don't want to call it enka because that's Japanese, but it's like a very traditional folk kind of style where they like yodel kinda. They break their voice on purpose and it's really cool. I respect that a lot. Yeah, it's super cool. Gugak. Ah, なるほど. Do you like any soloists in K-pop? Well, since I liked IZ*ONE, I like Jo Yuri, I like Eunbi, I like Hui. sigues BK, si tienes alguna recomendación de grupo, casi no sigo nuevos grupos. Pero últimamente he estado escuchando otra vez a Gazette. Y pues Seed siempre los ando escuchando. Seed y Acid Black Cherry. Do you like Glitch by Umbi? Yeah, that's my favorite title track by Umbi. あ、イエナのネモネモかわいいね。確かにね、イエナの曲も素敵だな。I say hey, タタラタラタラタ、OK。かわいかったね。What's your favorite Ice One song? パノラマ。Do you know Everglow? Yeah, there used to be a time where Everglow was my favorite girl group, actually. I really liked La Dida. And I really liked the Bonbon Chocolat. Favorite boy group? ONEUS. Genki no uta goe arigatou. まあ、イエナの曲がマジで元気だからね。My bias in aespa, I don't listen to aespa that much, but I like Karina. Karina in winter. First song from Dreamcatcher you listen to, Chase Me. I really like Lit by ONEUS. I like Same Scent and Luna the most from ONEUS. Have you watched Universe Ticket? I didn't watch it live. I watched some clips. But I do listen to Eunice every now and then. Karina いいよね。そう、美女も歌声が素敵だね。ONEUS' Baila Conmigo was nice. Baila, baila conmigo. Ta 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 ta. Do you know TWS? I do. They're pretty nice. Meng, thank you so much for the super chat. It's morning in Korea. I'm watching free streaming on my way to work. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much, Meng. 감사합니다. Super chat 감사합니다. 네. SF9? The one thing I remember from SF9 is their cover of Stealer in Kingdom from The Boys. Neika, good morning. I just got here. Have we talked about Orbit yet? Yes, I already talked about Orbit. I talked about how I really like the Shady, Birds of Paradise, Never Gonna Get Away, Eclipse, and how I really respect Uehara Jun's rap. It was in Japanese though when I mentioned it. What's your favorite Nugu group? Any underrated groups you like? Oh man, don't call them that. I really like 9i. I really like Orbit. I really like is Billy considered underrated? I really like Billy. I don't know. I don't like calling them Nugu groups. I think they're pretty cool. 字幕が出てる？まあなんとなくね、100% が正しくないけどね。Nugu, I think in Korean means like nobody. Like a no one. That's why I think it's like a mean thing. Yeah, I like underrated more than Nugu. マイマイさん、今日も来てくれてありがとう。K-POP 大好きだから、フリオくんの話全部、 ね共感できて嬉しい。私は NCT が好きでライブよく行ってるよ。あ、NCT 好きなんだ。僕は NCT があまり聞かないね。けど、マーク・リーのラップがかっこいいでしょ。¿Qué es lo que te metió a Billy? Yo estaba viendo Girls Planet y vi que ¿quién era? Suyeon debutó en un grupo nuevo que se llama Billy. Y pues revisé el grupo y me gustaron mucho las canciones. House Always. Always. Tara 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 always. めっちゃいいよね。ジャンハオの Always。¿Les conociste después del debut? Más o menos. Es que habían rumores de que era la misma compañía de Suyo, ¿no? Así que sí alcancé a ver cuando estaban debutando con... Ay, ¿cómo se llamaba esa canción? La que debutó Billy. Ay, se me olvidó. Que iba tan ta 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 tan ta ta ta. Ring X Ring, sí, Ring X Ring. Esa canción me gustó mucho también. Me acuerdo que me dio mucha impresión Haruna, pero ahorita me gusta más Tsuki. Oh, someone mentioned that if I like Visual K or Rock, that they recommend Utah. Yeah, NCT's Utah's. I think a friend recommended it to me. Butterfly. Ne. Utah's Butterfly was really good. Very rockish.リーナさん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございますね。キーポスタさんありがとう。フリオくんのおかげで、たくさんのグループ曲たくさん知れて嬉しい。お仕事終わりに、話題に上がったおすすめ曲聞くね。また、翻訳もありがとう。フリオくんやドレミに出会えてフェリスです。皆さん今日も来てくれて、そしてスプチャットありがとうございます。仕事が頑張ったね。えらい。エンティムはどうかな。エンティムの曲はマジでいいよね。そんなに詳しくないけど、聞いたことあるの曲、なんか、Dear Hunter とか、結構いいよね。かっこいい。K-POP はあんまり聞かないおすすめの方いますか？おすすめの本いますか？やっぱり Zero Base One かな？ Zero Base One のとこだったらね、One Us もおすすめです。ほとかだったらね、女性のグループは、まあ、初心者にどうするかな。もう退散したけど、一番好きなグループはアイスワンだから、アイスワンね、おすすめです。TXT 好きなので、フリオくんが Sugar Rush Ride 練習したって切って嬉しいです。いつか切ってみたいです。ありがとうございます。ニッポさん今日も来てくれて。TXT 好きなんだ。いいじゃん。Lobster, thank you so much for the super chat. It's time for work. I don't wanna go, フリオくん。いろいろなアーティストを教えてくれてありがとう。I love your coffee sats the best. できます。Thank you so much for liking the coffee sats. Much appreciated. ネフレオさん、朝から配信ありがとう。K-POP 好きなので、今日の配信楽しみにしてました。フリオくんのおすすめの曲をたくさん聴いて仕事行ってきます。絶対後でアーカイブ見ます。NIJIUもおすすめなので、お時間あればぜひ聴いてみてください。もうNIJIUは聞いたことあるから、もう聴いてみるのいらないです。マジで好きだからね。推しはまゆかとまやさんです。ネフレオさん、仕事行ってらっしゃいね。頑張ってください。応援してます。砂ゆいさん、おはようございます。ギリギリ起きた。Tomorrow X Together 好きで、ライブ来ました。すごいです。いいじゃん。 僕の好きな TXT のメンバーがボンビューね。やっぱりです。Spanish word for today. Oh, I should teach you guys a Spanish word, huh? 私は中学生の時に友達にビッグバンたくさん聞かれて、ビッグバンの曲をたくさん聴いてた。そうだな、バンバンバンとかね。あの曲はめっちゃ人気だったね、ビッグバンの。そして、ファンタスティックベイビーでしょ。中学生だったな。多分、七尾さんはそんなにお地味じゃないかもね。多分、そんなにお地味じゃないかもね。おもちさん、スピチャットありがとうございます。フリオ君おはよう。リアタイムできなかったので、アーカイブを楽しみます。配信ありがとう。K-POP をあまり聞いたことないので、おすすめとか聞いてみますね。よかったね。押してくれてありがとうございます。スペイン語を教える言葉ね。じゃあ、あげます。I'm gonna teach you guys the Spanish word of today. And it's going to be... ちょっと待ってね。カンタンテ、歌手、singer。ね。カンタンテ。歌うは、あ、ちょっと待って。カンタールだからね。だから、カンタールするの人は、カンタンテね。Mi cantante favorito es... そうです。合ってるよ。Frío es un gran cantante. 合ってるよ。ありがとうございます。Muchas gracias. Tú cantas muy bonito, Valente. Tú sí sabes, ¿verdad? Tú sabes. Gracias. Frío cantante, correct? 多分、Frío はカンタンテですね。Frío es un cantante. Frío は歌手です。Frío es bueno cantante. Bueno より Frío es buen cantante ね。今回は buen 使う。説明するのは難しいけど、なんか形容詞だから buen。形容詞じゃなくて、形容詞みたいな感じかな。buen cantante ね。カンタンテの女性系ある？女性別ある？ないです。Ella es una cantante。彼女は歌手です。合ってるよ。Muchas gracias por el super chat. Y Freo es un gran cantante y rapero. Sí. Gracias. けどね、buen cantante だったら、女性だったらね、ella es una buena cantante。ね。女性だから、buena って使うね。例えば、Los miembros de Etheria son buenas cantantes. Etheria senpai のメンバーがうまい歌手です。Gotta support my senpais, right? They really are amazing vocalists. So. What does that translate into? The members of Etheria are good singers, but it's using the feminine buena instead of buen. Okay. Miembros is members, I guess. Yeah. See, you're getting it. You're getting it. Can Can you speak Portuguese? No, I cannot. Obrigado. That's it. Tú eres mi favorito cantante. 今回はなんか逆しよね。We do it on the opposite. It's not favorito cantante. It's cantante favorito. ね。In English, in Spanish, it's backwards. There you go. Tú eres mi cantante favorito. そんな感じね。レイム先輩es una buena cantante. そう、合ってるよ。It's working. フリオ先生、教え方うますぎてよくわかります。あ、よかったね。教えるの経験はあまりないから。何知ってるのが結構わかんないね。英語とスペイン語は結構似てるね。時々似てるね。けど文法はちょっとだけ逆が。なんか文章のオーダーが逆みたいな感じね。Gracias a Dios que encontré un Oshi que habla muy bien el español porque Dios sabe que tengo que retener mi español. Sí, dale Pablo, hay que seguir usando nuestros idiomas, ¿no? Especialmente si es nuestro idioma materno. Baby mama. Translator, what are you trying to say? This is the dangerous thing about the translator. Tokidoki翻訳さんが字幕ちゃんがおかしいな。翻訳するから。完全に信じてないでくださいね。字幕ちゃんかわいい。アプリは字幕ちゃんって呼ぶから。It's doing its best. Why did it just say Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse? This is what I mean. I don't get it. But I'm trying. It's trying. It's doing its best. なんか字幕ちゃんがちゃんとね、なんか 100% 正しくないけど、頑張ってるからね。字幕ちゃんにも応援してください。多分上手くなれるかも。La casita de Mickey. ¡Ojo! ¡Ojo! I had to just pull it out of nowhere, right? Mickey じゃなくてフリオです。Wait, you do the impression so good? Really? You think so? It's like, oh boy! Oh! Kind of like that. And then the Donald Duck is more like, どうかな？うまいの？モノマネ。多分な、子供に楽しさせてあげるときに、これはマジで便利だよ。エミリーさん、スプチャットありがとうございます。フリオ、エイソしてたように、エイソ違うでしょ。そうね、してたより100倍 K-POP オタクで最高。 しまくちゃんもありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。このめっちゃ喜ぶね。What were you when it was time for Kingdom Hearts casting call? Yeah, like whenever Donald Duck has to do the healing, he just goes like, and then and then he doesn't heal you, he heals Goofy. Like I swear, Donald Duck would never heal you in Kingdom Hearts. Are you able to impress any Sonic character? I don't think so. I think my debut voice was kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Kind of, or like it was me trying to sound like Shadow the Hedgehog, like a what's a shadow like? Maria, kind of like that. Not by chance, by design. I just love Latina Sonic. Something like that. フリオのドナルドうますぎて好きなんだ。いや、好きじゃなくてもういいです。ちょっと変だからね。Your inner Keanu Reeves? Amamos a las latinas, Frío, pues sin las latinas no estuviera aquí, así que, pues sí. Pues no solo latinas, no creo que haya mucha relevancia de dónde sea la gente. Hay que querer a toda la gente independiente de dónde son, chicos.不良のボイス柔らかくて、井戸かな？井戸？速度？井戸ね。移動しながら知っているよ。フリオのボイス大好きです。ありがとうございます。井戸だったね。よかった、当てた。速度と井戸はよく勘違いしてますからね。ありがとうございます。そしてね、多分、なんか今回は両方見たね。けど、僕がフレオじゃなくてフリオです。フリオドールです。フレオドールじゃなくてフリオドールですね。ありがとうございます。Is Spanish easy to learn? I think it's a hard language, but I think it's a very nice language. And I think it's one of the languages where if you learn the grammar, it makes a lot of sense compared to other languages with a lot of exceptions. 速度、移動だね。そう。速度はなんか確かに分かりやすいね。速の感じだから。Yu-Yu-san, thank you so much for the Aka Super. I have no knowledge on idols, but thank you for today's stream helping me get out of my comfort zone to get more knowledge. By the way, tomorrow karaoke gamba cantante free. You, thank you so much. 谢谢你。頑張ってます。じゃあよね。じゃあよ。日本人からするとスペイン語をかなり発音しやすい、わかりやすいが気がするね。そうだね。日本人多分英語よりスペイン語を発音するのが簡単だけど、ただ L と R そして巻き舌に困るかもね。そしてスペイン語で名詞が全部性別が持ってるから、それは日本人に難しいでしょ。日本語で言葉の性別ないから。巻き舌できないの？難しいでしょ、やっぱり。そして L と R ね。 だって、hello スペイン語でオラだね。けど多分日本人がオラっていうかな。オラっていうのはちょっと難しいかも。書いてくれる。かわいいよみんな。Mira, qué cute se ponen cuando se ponen a escribir lo que les enseña. Kawaii. ちゃんと集中してるね。ありがとう。同じ音に聞こえる。そうだね、難しい、やっぱり。L と R。ラリルレロ、ラリルレロね。Is Spanish similar to German? I have never studied German, so I wouldn't know. Why is the exclamation point upside down in Spanish? Basically, for exclamation sentences, you use the upside down one at the beginning and then the normal one or the common one at the end. You use both in proper writing. But casually, a lot of most people will just use the normal one, like online and stuff. Why? Because that's how the language is. What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? This is how it works. Why? Nah, I don't know. Maybe there's like a deeper explanation about like how it comes from a Latin language and it's taking a rule from somewhere else, but I am not an etymologist, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to mock you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. J in Spanish is hard to pronounce, I guess. It depends, right, on the word. Like the Spanish laugh, ha 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 ha. It's with a J. Julio appeared a little here. He did. Julio appeared a bit. I'm sorry. Is Latin really similar to Spanish? Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian all come from Latin, so there's a lot of similarities. They are called Romance languages. Bro said Julio. Yeah, Julio came out. Who's Julio? Julio. Who's Julio? 間違えたね。はははがはは。確かにね。スペイン語の笑い方はははは。J でね。はははじゃな、H じゃなくて J。Bro said Julio, please leave me alone. Oh, Julio. Are there any differences between Spain, Spanish, Mexican, Spanish? Yeah, of course. Just like England English is different from American English. Julio is Julio's American cousin. Julio is Julio when he goes to America for a week. He comes back and he thinks he's American now. He's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot how to speak Spanish. I'm Julio. Cuando se gringuean, ¿no? Perdón, es que se me olvidó el español. Do you know any Portuguese word? Obrigado. That's Portuguese, right? Creo que había un meme, ¿no? Que decía como, ¿cómo quiere su café? Y luego, me da un café, por favor. Y la persona en la tienda le dice, ¿americano? Y luego, no, mexicano, pero me lo dicen seguido. Algo así. Cosas así. Stop being a fresa, Julio. I'm not fresa. I'm just like I'm referencing them. Frioの笑い声好き？はあはあはあはあはあはあ。好きなんだ。嬉しいです。ごめん。ただ、時々なんか褒めることを受け止めるのがちょっと難しい時あるから、こんなになるね。あ、スプチャットありがとうございます。私がおじみんだね。誰かが新しいケープを聞くとき、私は、ピョン神父ビョン神父の時聞くんです。ビョン神父何それ？グループ？ソロイストかな？それでもいいんだよ。いや。普通の真面目の姿を守れないといけないね。逆にめちゃめちゃ褒めたいということ。What's the English and Japanese word for fresa, like with the same energy? I really don't know for Japanese or English actually. It's kind of tough. It's a very like Latin America term, I think. I do not want to teach them that also. I do not want to teach them that.真面目なフリオも好きだけど、そうじゃないフリオも好き。まあ、僕のフリオの全部を受け止めてありがとうございます。けど、自分的にかっこよくなりたいから、かっこいいの、ずっとかっこいいの生活があったらいいんじゃない？難しいよ。ヒロさん、ちょっとありがとうございます。仕事行ってきます。残りはカイブで楽しみます。今日も配信ありがとうございます。ありがとう、ヒロさん。仕事行ってらっしゃいね。頑張ってください。スパゲティフィケーション。Thank you so much for the super. Gracias. I'm sorry if it's been asked before, but how hard is it to jump between the three languages, especially on stream? It's not that hard for me because I make mistakes in all my three languages. I make mistake on the three of them so I can switch. But yeah, no, I don't have trouble switching or reading around. Some people say I do it smoothly based on like my reception after I debuted it, but I wouldn't know. What do you guys think? Does it feel like abrupt when I switch languages? Meredith, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Thank you so much for all the clips and all the translations you've done for me as well. I've been keeping up with them. Starting my black coffee journey thanks to you. I hope you get to enjoy black coffee. I saw that you also posted in the Egos attack, right? That you went to a black coffee store and you ordered it. Thank you so much. キャレグミ、振りはかっこいいよ。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。スプチャットありがとうございますね。感謝するわ。I think it's cute when Frio reads English comment but responds in Japanese or Spanish. It's always my favorite part. Sometimes I can tell where these people are from, so I respond in their language, but I can also tell like they're working hard to like send their super chats or messages in English. So I try to like also be considerate of that as well. DC, muchas gracias por el super chat. Frio, gracias por estos Zatsus. Me ayudan en el trabajo y para dibujar, pero aparte me ayudó con el listening de todos los idiomas. Te quiero mucho, Frio. Hey, muchas gracias, DC, por pasarte y pues qué bueno que te pueda ayudar en el trabajo y en tus dibujos. It's so good. Sometimes I thought they were the same languages. Ah, so desu ka. No sabía.楽しいよ。あの漢字は略すって読むの？略す？te quiero mucho te QM って略すんだ。初めて知った。略す？あ、そうだね。そう。よくラテン系の人はなんかte quiero muchoは TQM で書くよね。略す。合ってる。よかったね。ありがとうございます。また多分来週やメンバーシップ限定の配信しようかな。漢字を練習するの配信。あんまり最近なんかデビューしたからそんなに漢字の練習してなかったからいろいろ忘れてるね。基本的の。で今日は配慮の漢字はもうやばかったね。忘れちゃったよ。そしてイードとかもう勉強したことあるから頑張るしかないよ。一緒に頑張りましょう。日本語、スペイン語、英語、言語の勉強。そうだね。なんかこれで教えた方がいいかな。まあ可愛いからいいと思うね。なんか普通なんかそんなに深くないの意味で好きだね。友達に言うよ。好きでquiero muchoね。めっちゃ好きって言うよね。スペイン語で。友達に言うよ。普通に。けど短くにやって略してTQM や TKM にするね。でかいめ TQM。by the beat。でかいめ。そうだよ。もちろんなんかニュアンスによるね。恋人となんか付き合ってるの人がいたらもちろんできるもっちょって言ったらなんかもっと友達以上もっと深いな好きの意味あるね。普通に友達も使うよ。El TQ+, TQ+, no, ese ¿quién lo usa? Es la primera vez que veo eso. Tampoco. Nunca lo había visto.もしとか友達に 2KM か TKM を使えばいいのか。いいだよ。だって普通に日本語でも推しが好きですね。めっちゃ好きですって書いてるから TQM やテキロモチュの意味がほぼ同じだから大丈夫と思う。マジで可愛いな言葉だよ。マジでラテン系の文化ね。これでよく使うよ。例えばなんか 友達は何かを助かったら、muchas gracias, te quiero mucho って言うよ、もう普通で。普通でしょうね。DC, muchas gracias por el super chat. Te quiero mucho, Doremin y Frío, aquí aportando algo de amor. Muchas gracias por el super. 毎日使うな。そうなんだ。結構愛されてるね。感謝しかないとありがとうございます。説明わかりやすい。よかったね。頑張ってるよ。Anticipating for a coffee satsu in español? Next week ね。Next week. I don't know which day, but next week. あやこんさん、スプチャットありがとうございます。スパね、今日も配信ありがとう。教えてくれた曲、聴ってみるね。できるもちょ、ありがとうございます、あやこん。早いで、並んでるね。学んでるね。すごいよ。Yeah, I believe I already said it that I was gonna try and do a Spanish satsu for next week now that I have the subtitle up. フリオがいろいろ教えてくれるから詳しくなるかも。もっと勉強しようってなるね。本当にフリオに感謝。こちらこそね、応援してくれてありがとうございます。みんなのおかげで毎日活を楽しみにしてます。While I am speaking English, I need to translate it from Mandarin to English first in my brain. Can you give some suggestions? Oh, this is really hard. But the best thing you can do is to think in that language. Do not think in your native. I make this mistake in Japanese though, where I try to think in Spanish or English and I make mistakes, or it doesn't sound natural. So try to think in English instead. It's really hard, but I think you can do it. Yeah, practice makes perfect. 練習すれば完全になる。今回はいい翻訳したね。頑張ったね、字幕ちゃん。えらい。Is there an order for the karaoke relay or is it a surprise? I believe the order's already revealed. It's gonna be Seible, Kaelix, Zeal, and then me. If I'm correct, otherwise it's Seible or... I'm pretty sure this is the order. Hinata, thank you. Frio, thank you for today's stream. Although I don't know much about K-pop, but listening to you discussion with Doremin makes me very happy. Thank you. シェシェミンミン。シェシェね。シェシェ、シェシェ。Thank you so much, Hinata. Very much appreciate it. What I'm not gonna reveal is the songs that I'm singing. So that will be a surprise. Also, I think this always ends up in my coffee satsu that I'm supposed to have a topic. Today was going to be about K-pop and idols. And I think I did talk about idols and stuff, but now it's about languages again. I think my streams always end up being about languages. But it's okay. A lot of people here are trying to learn languages, so I think it's the main thing of my stream, regardless of what I'm doing, right? Kokomai, thank you so much for the super chat. Off to class now. Thanks for Frio and Julio today. Tomorrow karaoke gamba min min. Arigato, Kokomai-san. Thank you so much. Wishing you the best of luck in class. Study a lot, pay attention, and do your homework. It never gets boring when you teach languages. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. 字幕ちゃん、いい仕事したからね。頑張ったね、字幕ちゃん。言語についての トピック、もう全然助かるから大丈夫。よかったね。ただ、ちょっとアーカイブ見るのひどがちょっとかわいそうだからね。またか。またこの話か。K-POP の話を聞きたかったのに。って思って想像したらちょっとかわいそうね、やっぱり。Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you so much. Next time. I think like I do not want to like I do like K-pop a lot, but I don't want to do a lot of K-pop focused streams because I think it's not my focus. My focus is my activities as a NIJISANJI EN liver, and that's a little bit separated from K-pop. So that's gonna be like my own singing activities and my gaming activities and my language learning activities. So yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow's karaoke and any possible falsetto. You could cover Elmo's song, but could Elmo cover that satellite high note? I think not. Ooh, thank you so much for the inspiration, Mia. The high note was so hard. I don't think I can do it in the original key like on command. I need to practice and like do a lot of tries. Like, I was like, ちょっと難しいよ. It's very hard. It's very hard. Like, to get it to sound right, I need to do a lot of practice. 難しすぎるよ、ファルセット。高かったよ。高い頑張り。Sabemos que lo vas a hacer genial. No se preocupen. Ahí se ocupa calentar. Sí. And then I picked songs that I'm gonna be able to comfortably sing. I'm not gonna go too far. But if it's not that high, you can falsetto just fine. It's just not my comfort. I'm in love with your Japanese parts in Starlight. 今夜は心配も不安も。あの部分ね。そして、何だった夢に描く自由なひとときをあの部分ね。あの部分も好きだったよ。How high does your middle range go up to? My comfort range goes up to A4. Remember to drink a lot of water for your throat. I'm good. Thank you so much. If Rio becomes a singer, I'm all for it. What do you mean? Am I not a singer yet? When do I become a singer? Maruさん、スプチャットありがとうございます。楽しい時間ありがとうございます。明日のカラオケリレーも楽しみにしてます。マル、ありがとうございます。マジで素敵なサムネイルを書いてくれて助かったです。ありがとうございます。マルさん is the person that did today's thumbnail that I borrowed for this stream, so very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. フリーのハーモニー部分好きだよ。アドリブのハーモニーね。難しかったけど、頑張ったね。Acapella of Satellite High Note part. I do not have access to the acapella. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it. I'm sorry. Has BTV considered exploring other genres such as rock? We want to do a lot of genres, so please look forward to our activities. 丸手かえめ、敵をやめって書いてるよ。嬉しいです。やばい、ちょっと明日楽しみすぎる。頑張るわね。Has B2B thought of group covers? I don't know. I don't know. B2B is a K-pop group, so I don't know what they're thinking of. We are by the beat. But yeah, of course, there's a lot of things we want to do. But I think if I say everything we want to do, it kind of like ruins the the excitement, right? So please look forward to like what we have in store. Answer the question, Julio. Mia. Are you telling Julio what to do? 猫さん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございます。明日のカラオケリレー頑張ってください。応援してます。マジで頑張るわ。明日のカラオケリレー考えることだけで今日の夜の仕事も頑張れるよ。毎日フリオとバイダビートのおかげで幸せすぎる。七尾さんマジでありがとうございますね。仕事を頑張ってください。明日にも楽しみにしてね。さっき話したの、ビューンジンサブって、19年代。なるほどね。あんまりしてなかった。全然わからなかったから。年代ね。from the 90s。90年代活動してた歌手だった。聞いてみるわ。教えてくれてありがとうございます。What was your favorite NIJISANJI April Fool's prank? どうかな What was my favorite NIJISANJI April Fool's prank? I like Romeo 先輩。ロメオ先輩かっこいいから一番好きだったね。April Fool's の冗談ね。チアさん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございますね。毎日スプチャットあげて感謝するわ。ありがとうございます、チアさん。フリオくんの歌大好きだから、明日も本当に楽しみ。今日もたくさんお話ありがとう。こちらこそ来てくれてありがとうございます。スプチャットありがとうございますね。ゆうさん、今日も来てくれてありがとう。カラオケリレーは Royal Scandal 歌う予定ありますか？カラオケリレーでNIJISANJIイエンの曲しか歌うつもりではないです。歌わん。いや、間違ったね。カラオケリレーでNIJISANJIイエンの曲しか歌わないつもりです。そうでしょ。NIJISANJIイエンのリレーだからね。ありがとうございます。スプチャットね。サブロさん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございます。いっぱい応援してくれて感謝するわ。配信も字幕ちゃんも K-POP の話で全てに感謝。僕も感謝してます。ありがとうございます。かなもさん、スプチャットありがとうございますね。今日も配信ありがとう。K-POP 雑談楽しみにしてました。おすすめの曲聞いてみます。明日のカラオケリレー楽しみにしてます。頑張ってますね。頑張ります。ありがとうございます。ノエルさん、スプチャットありがとうございます。コーヒー K-POP 雑談ありがとう。フリオくんのおかげでコーヒー毎朝飲むようになったよ。すごいよ。嬉しいです。好みのコーヒー、なんていうの、サス？違うです。コーヒー、探す、サスじゃなくて探すの趣味。趣味になりそうです。K-POP は TWICE と LE SSERAFIM をして、今日いっぱい知らないグループで知れて嬉しかったです。行くの楽しみです。明日のカラオケリレー楽しみです。ありがとうございます、ノエルさん。レセラフィン僕もめっちゃ好きだから嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。Next is Dylan. Thank you so much for the super chat today as well. Very much appreciate it. You're the best singing hedgehog I've ever met. I don't know how many of them are there, but thank you so much. Appreciate it, Dylan. セナユイチャンス、フリオ、テキラモチオ。いいな。いいなか。Me encanta. Muchas gracias por el super chat, セナユイ。チャットありがとうございますね。いっぱい学んでるね。 ありがとうございます。I cannot read this name, but thank you for the stream, Frio, and really look forward to tomorrow's karaoke relay. I need... I can only read I need, but 謝謝。Thank you so much. エミリー、カラオケ楽しみにしてます。頑張ってね。ありがとうございます、エミリーさん。Mia's always picking a fight with me for some reason. What do you mean? Are being too cute right now? They're don't mind now. Sorry for you. I'm not gonna allow you to do that. I'm gonna say, I think well, it's fun for Julio to come out and stuff. This is not nothing personally at you, by the way, Mia. I just think it's important for me to like to bring this up first. But I really do not want to have a relationship with my audience where we're like bantering and bothering each other or teasing each other. I think usually that ends up going out of hand. So I'm also gonna do my best to not contribute to that kind of interaction and dynamic, because it may be funny at first, but then people do not know when to stop. So I think it's best if we stay polite and the nice, cute relationship we have right now. All right? Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you the Dory means. I'm sorry. I can't hand them over. ゆうさん、今日も来てくれてありがとうございます。答えてくれてありがとう。とっても楽しみにしてます。フリオの歌が大好きです。仕事の、支度？支度ね。支度しながら聞きます。ありがとうございますね。頑張ってくださいよ、仕事。支度はなんか、like preparing, right? 準備みたいね。支度と準備の違いは何ですか？ところで。What's the difference between 支度 and 準備？同じかな？一緒かな？わかんない。同じだよ。マジで同じか。多分、支度の方が丁寧かな？わかんないです。すごく似てるけど、ちょっと待って。すごく似てるけど、支度の方が個人的な朝の準備ってイメージかな。そうなんだ。あのニュアンスがあったんだ。そうなんだ。なるほどね。新しいの言葉を学びました。勉強になりました。ありがとうございます。Alright, イエーガーリヴァイね。進撃の巨人のファンかな。初コメント失礼します。リアルタイム。視聴もう初めて嬉しいです。冬くんの日本語癒されます。私服は新しいの言葉ね。私服。Supreme Bliss の時間をありがとうございます。嬉しいです。ありがとうございますね。スペチャットもありがとうございます。東雲さん、K-POP 悔しくないから今日はたくさん教えてもらえて楽しかったです。明日のカラオケリレーも楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございます、東雲さん。ぜひ頑張るから楽しみにしてね。フルさん、今日も楽しい配信ありがとう。フリオくん、ドレミーズ、テキラモチョありがとうございますね。ドレミンと仲良くしてくれて嬉しいです。すごく嬉しいです。皆さん、配信ありがとう。明日のカラオケリレーも楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございます。スペチャットね。ありがとうございます。Jen Galaxy, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you for adding live subtitles to your stream, Frio. Thank you very much. I'll be doing this for the Zatsus, but hopefully I can make it so the app is a little bit improved by the next stream. Thank you so much. リカさん、今日も配信ありがとう。最初の方を見れなかったから、後でアーカイブ見るの楽しみ。K-POP の話いっぱい聞いたら、久しぶりにサバイバル番組、見倒すね。見倒したくなったので、後で見倒してくる。私の一番好きなグループは、Orbit です。明日のカラオケリレー、もう楽しみにしてるね。Orbit 好きだって嬉しいです。ね。ぜひもっと応援してくれたら嬉しいです。さあちゃん、カラオケリレー楽しみ。いつも元気をくれてありがとう。いや、こちらこそ来てくれてありがとうございますね。スプチャットもありがとうございます。頑張ってますね。ジェイミー、 お疲れ様です。今日の配信もありがとう。Today's stream going from K-pop to languages is so fun, and your Mickey and Donald impressions is the highlight for me. さあ、明日も楽しみです。岡本さん、フリオに会うまで母国語以上を勉強しようって思ったことなかったけど、最近、何これ？積極的に英語を勉強してます。積極的になんかいい言葉ね。今回字幕をつけてくれて、今回字幕をつけてくれたことで、ニュアンスの理解ができるようになりました。いろいろドレミンのことを考えてくれてありがとう。ありがとうございますね。勉強を応援してますから、ぜひ頑張ってください。偉いね。AC さん、Thank you for the wonderful stream. サバイバル番組、悔しくなかったけど、フリオとドレミンの皆さんと話を聞いても知りたくなりました。おすすめ曲聞きますね。また、字幕ちゃんのおかげで、リスニングが、振り仮名ありがとうございますね。はかどり、メモするわ。プログレスするね。はかどりそう。明日楽しみにしてます。明日楽しみです。応援してます。バイトビート、ドレミンテキロモチョ、ありがとうございます。AZ さん。マジで嬉しいです。本猫さん、今日も配信ありがとう。明日のカラオケリレー、もう楽しみにしてます。ありがとうございます。本猫さん。さくらさん、今日も楽しい時間をありがとう。たくさん勉強できたよ。明日の配信楽しみにしてるね。キロモチョ、ありがとうございます。さくらさん。今日も来てくれてありがとう。ペタンチュさん。今日も来てくれてありがとうございます。I was happy to learn about all your different preferences. いつも乗車の曲しか弾かないから。ジョシュア、17のジョシュアね。フリオの好きなナムジャの曲も聴いてみます。字幕もとても助かりました。Thank you for stream. I'm totally happy for tomorrow's stream too. Thank you much. I'll do my best. Thank you so much. 若さんありがとうございます。CB1 とフリオのオタクだから嬉しすぎる配信だった。サバイバル番組たくさん見てびっくり。久しぶりにボイスプラネット見たくなったよ。ねえ、僕も、ボイスプラネットの舞台をまた見たくなってきたね。Show, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the relaxing coffee Satsu. So excited for tomorrow's karaoke gamba. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Show, thank you for stopping by today. じゃあ、もうそろそろ3時間になるから、これで終了させていただければいいと思うね。I think it should be better if I stop the stream now so that I can have a preparation time to practice and get the karaoke relay ready for you guys tomorrow. So, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here. これで終了させていただきますね。明日の準備をするためにね。Yufan, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for today's stream. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Gambario. I really love your voice and need more singing. Te quiero mucho. ありがとうございます。Yufan. じゃあ、またね。また明日ね。みんなのカラオケ配信を楽しみにしてね。Please look forward to By the Beats karaoke relay tomorrow. Make sure to support all the members and we'll do our best. See you. Hasta mañana. また明日ね。See you tomorrow. Bye bye. そして多分、I think, wait, before I leave, let me see who we can raid before I go to the ending screen. I don't know if Kaelix and Zeal are still on their collab. They are! Okay. I think, then we can raid, Zeal. So, 行くぞ。Bye bye.